Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kyle, back again with another video. So today I thought I would show you guys my recording settings and how I record my videos. I'm gonna include streaming settings as well, just so I could just put it in one big video for people that are looking for the right settings to use. So let's just get into this. I don't want to make this too long. We're gonna talk about my recording settings first, and then we're gonna transition to streaming settings. So first thing you want to do, this is what I do personally. I don't know if other people do it, but I kind of find it helpful a little bit, because sometimes when you're recording and you're playing a game, when you open OBS or Streamlabs OBS, it tends to takes up a lot of resources. It's a little thing that I do to reduce that. I don't know how to prove it. It's just like, it's something I could feel when I'm playing and recording or streaming. What I do is I right click my app, my Streamlabs, and I run it as administrator, and then I just let it open. That's how I open it every time before I stream or before I record a video. To set up your sources, I'm not gonna get into this much. It's pretty simple. You can just add them right here, just a plus sign, and then it's just pretty straightforward, but I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to make the video too long. Anyways, we're gonna go to the settings here. The first thing you want to do, go to output. Yours is gonna be on simple, so make sure you click advanced, and then we're gonna go shift to recording right here. For the type, it's just gonna be standard. Recording path, you just pick whichever folder you want it to save. For me, I save it in a terabyte hard drive. That's where it goes. Just pick wherever you want to save yours. Generate file name without space, I leave it unchecked. Recording format, I put it on MP4. I've been using MP4 format since I started recording, so I'm not gonna change it. You know, you can use VLV or whatever you want, but MP4 is very straightforward. I suggest MP4. It's really up to you. Audio track, I just keep it to one audio track. If you know what you're doing, you know, you can do 2, 3 or whatever, but for me, I just keep it on one. For this recording part, you want to make sure you use your GPU. Click hardware NVENC new. If you don't have new, just click the NVENC one, but for me, I have the newest one, so I think this is for the RTX cards, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it's for the RTX nvidia cards. But anyways, that's what I got for mine. Rate control, you want this on VBR, and then for minimum bitrate, I suggest putting it on 10,000, and max bitrate, put it on 70, 80. If your PC can handle it, if your PC can handle it, you can do 10,000, but 80,000. But this also depends on this bitrate that I'm using is to record 1440p. If you're trying to record in 1440p, then that's the amount you want to put on your bitrate. Keyframe, I leave it on 0. Preset, I keep it on max quality. Profile, I keep it on high. I leave look ahead unchecked, and then second visual tuning checked. It's just on default, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't really know what they do, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Max B frames on 2, GPU on 0, and then we're gonna go down here on audio real quick. Click 48 kilohertz and put it on stereo. Desktop audio device, this is up to you. I just left mine on the default. It's because I manually put it right here, what I want to capture, so I'm just gonna leave it on default. I'm not really gonna get into this. You can look up how to set up your audio on Streamlabs. It's very simple. For the sake of the tutorial, I just want to focus on the settings of the recording. So for video, base canvas is 1920. The amount you put up here is the amount of resolution of your monitor. So for me, it's 1920 1080 monitor, so you click 1920 1080. But scaled resolution is the one that you want to focus on. So this is the part where you want to set up the quality of the video that you're going to record. So if you're going to record a 1920 1080 video, you put 1920, but for the settings video that I'm making right now, it's to record 1440 video, so that's what you want to put. 2560 by 1440 is the resolution scale. If your PC can't handle it, go down to 1920. If that's still not working out, just lower it down to 1280 720, and then just change the bitrate to like lower it down a little bit, just mess around with it. But for this tutorial, we're gonna go with 2560 to 1440. Downscale filter, Lanczos, I don't know how to pronounce that, but let's Lanczos, the third one. If your PC can't handle it, I'd suggest going to bicubic or even bilinear. FPS type, leave it on common. FPS value, I want to record in 1440 60, so I'm gonna leave it on 60. Like I said, if your PC isn't the greatest at the moment, you can always record on 30 720 or 720 to 60 FPS, or 1080 to 60. 1080 60 isn't is not bad. I just want the best quality from my videos. That's why we're doing 1440. But yeah, you want to click 60 here for the FPS, or even 5994, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna leave it at 60. And then hotkeys, if you want to record while you're playing and your Streamlabs is already open and you don't want to go to the other screen, or alt tab and go to Streamlabs, just set up a quick hotkey to record. Mine is shift equal to start recording, and then shift minus to stop recording. Pretty straightforward. You can mess around with other stuff, but this is really like a personal thing. It's really up to you. Advanced, I keep mine above normal. You can put it to high, but I don't want too much stress on my PC, so I'm just keep it above normal. Color format, leave it on NV12. YUV color space, I put it on 709, and color range, put it on full, and then click force GPU as render device. Moving on to audio here, I keep it on default, and I don't really change any of these. I just leave it what it is. Appearance, have it on night, because day is just too bright.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. God damn. Alright, so we're gonna move into the stream settings here. So in your encoder, make sure you're on advanced, by the way. Encoder plus nvenc. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is for nvidia graphics card. Like, I'm sorry if that's an obvious thing, but I'm not a PC guy like that, so I don't know. But yeah, you want nvenc new. If you don't have nvenc new, just click the nvenc one. And for streaming service, I just uncheck that. Put CBR here, and then your bitrate 5000. The thing here is, if you have a good internet connection and you can move with 5000, even 6000, 5000 is fine. This is a good 1080 60 FPS bitrate. But if your internet isn't the best, I suggest looking up your internet speed. You can go to speedtest.net. I'm pretty sure you can check there what your upload speed is, and you can just Google the right bitrate for what amount of quality that you want to use. Let's say 720 60 FPS, you can look up what bitrate to use for that. But for 1080 60, even 4000 is fine. 5000, 6000, that's just like kind of killing it, but I'm gonna keep mine on 5000. Moving on, keyframe interval, leave it on 0. Preset, I'm gonna keep it on max quality. Like I said, if you don't have the best PC, I suggest put it on quality or performance even, but I'm gonna keep mine on max. And then profile, I'm gonna keep it on high. Mid-tier to high-tier PCs can handle high and max quality, but like I said, if you don't have the best, just put it on a main or baseline, it should be fine. Look ahead, cycle visual, I always leave this on default. I don't mess around with that. GPU 0, max B frames 2. That's pretty much all I have. Replay buffer, I don't mess around with this. I just leave that on default. Audio, I keep mine on 192. I think this is default. I haven't really like messed around with this, so I think that's default. So that's what I have, recording and streaming setting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope this helped for the new people that are trying to stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to hit 3K by Christmas, and we're really close. We're like 30 away, I think, or 40 away by recording this video. So it'd be much appreciated if you subscribe, like the video, and comment. It really helps. Share it to your friends if they need it. But yeah, it's been your boy. I hope you guys have a good day, have a good night whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.